guests are a father and son from a legendary showbiz family. Please welcome the hilarious Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. Oh my goodness. It is such an honor to have you here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Right, y'all? Oh my goodness, we're fanning out. Like,
Oh, listen to you. Mine?
this is, of course it's yours. Y'all legendary icons, okay? Take your sip. Do you enjoy it?
This tastes great.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you.
Now, okay, first of all, how do we, because you're junior and you're senior, so do I call
Yes.
you senior and you junior?
You just call me
Okay.
anything.
All right, listen, okay, get into it now. First of all, how do you guys know each other?
He used to live inside of me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're hilarious already. So your family provided all of us with like 40 years of laughter.
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, this is iconic. When did you realize your son had it and that he was funny?
I realized he was funny when he kept asking me for money without working for it. I'm like, this dude's hilarious.
Oh my goodness, your voice is iconic. Like, do you just hear the sound of his voice?
Yeah.
It just hit different.
Yeah.
You don't get that after?
No,
No?
I hate my voice.
Really?
Yeah.
It's such a signature. I pay
like it.
close attention.
Yeah.
Are you used to it?
I kind of sound like him, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
He's
runs
like
in the family.
Denzel's son. All right, okay.
All right, all right.
Oh, okay. Now, Junior, when did you realize you wanted to join the family business?
I wanted to be an animator initially.
Really?
Yeah, I used to want to be an animator, and then I accidentally opened one of my dad's checks. And I was like, wait a minute.
You had a change of heart?
Yeah. No, but seriously, I think I realized it once I branched out on my own and got my own. I did this movie called The Other Guys, starring Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, and I felt like I really had something there, you know?
Wow, you definitely do. This is awesome. Okay, is it true that you were jealous of your son's hair as he was growing up?
I'm still jealous of his hair. You kidding me? I lost my hair when I was like 22.
You better toss it around.
Because of him. I'm gonna take care of him. I could hear my hair just going boink, boink.
That is
Oh,
hilarious.
look at that.
Oh, wow, yeah, that was me. With the hair, with the
that's a
long
lot of hair.
press. Look at that. Oh,
Well, you know you could just shave
DJ
some of
Quick.
it off and put it on the track and give it to your dad.
I used to do
I'm just
that.
saying.
People don't know that when I started losing my hair, I used to shave this side, right? And then I'd take Murray's grease and put it on top, and then I'd stick my hair on top of the Murray's.
gosh.
He
I didn't
created
even know
lace
that.
fronts
That's
before lace front.
Yeah. It just couldn't be a hot day. It just started dripping out my
No, you look good like that.
Oh, thank you.
You look amazing. Okay, tell me this, Junior, because you know I'm a huge fan of Michael Jordan. You were a neighbor to Michael Jordan?
Yes, we were. We were, Michael Jordan, when he shot Space Jam,
Yeah.
he came and he was our next door neighbor for the summer. And first of all, this dude came over way too much.
Did he?
I'm like, bro, you got like a movie to shoot or something? Like, he eating all my snacks. My dad's not saying anything. And the dude, he never wore Jordans. Like, he would just come over in like some like
Espadrilles.
crusty old
Yeah.
Jesus sandals. Just, like, what you got them John 3:16s on, brother? What you got? Them Air Apostles. And he would scratch up he would be playing basketball, and he would whoop us in basketball, but he'd be scratching up the whole court with them Jesus pieces. and my dad wouldn't let us clean it because it was like Jordan's scrapes.
Yeah.
It's Jordan.
Yeah.
So basketball is in the family. You teach your kids or your grandkids how to play basketball?
Well, not anymore. I can't play. I've never really been good. I don't think that anybody in the Wayans family is good athletically.
Craig was all right.
Well, Craig's all right, but we're actually really funny on the sidelines.
Okay.
Like
Ooh, I would love to see
commentating on the
that.
game. But my grandson, I understand it because I've done camps and I played a basketball player in a movie. So his son, Maverick, loves to play basketball, but he wants to do too much too soon. So I have him in the backyard and I help him reverse engineer shots. Like he wants to Euro step. I'm like, okay, you're missing the basket. Start by making the basket.
Just make the basket.
Right, then step back, make the basket, step back again, and then step. And he'll go out there for like 4 hours straight practicing both sides. I love that.
Man, listen, I think y'all need to commentate a basketball game. When you want to see that? That would be hilarious.
She said that'd be hilarious, not exciting.
I mean, all of those things, all the above. If you're not gonna play, at least commentate the game. I will watch.
Yeah.
I will want to see. You need to see my basketball skills. I'm just saying, Damon.
You good?
Nope, but I could use some coaching. Maybe y'all can help me out. Okay. Now, another thing is I've been trying to teach my son how to drive. Have you taught your kids how to drive yet?
Well, my mom does that. So my mom taught me how to drive. She teaches all the kids how to drive. But I have a lot of kids, by the way. So yeah. So she teaches them all how to drive, and
I bought the car.
Yeah,
That's my. I buy the
That's your
car.
contribution.
She buys the car.
Yeah.
She teaches them how to drive, and I always pull them to the side and be like, "Hey, man, like that's my mama. You know? Drive responsibly."
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, I only got one of her. I got like 6 of y'all. So.
Y'all are funny. More with Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. We'll be right back. We're back with Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. Clip from your new show, first time starring, like co-starring together. What took y'all so long to co-star together?
That's what I've been asking him for about 10 years. He just wanted to do it on his own, you know what I mean? So he went out, he did a few movies and TV shows and got his confidence up, which is great, you know, because we're equals right now on this show. So it's a partnership and it feels good as opposed to me going, hey, you do it this way, you do it my way. You know, he got credentials.
That's right. Listen. Now, a lot of your family, you guys work together. How do you decide, like, who gets to work on different things?
I mean, I think ultimately it comes down to who really cares about the craft. And so that's what it is. We have tons of family members, but it's only people that really want to be in this industry and want to excel in this industry that we allow to come aboard. You know, I got my daughter is actually a stand-in on the show. Wow. Mara Wayans, yeah, she's been acting since, you know, doing plays since high school and middle school. And then we have Ilea, my Uncle Sean's daughter. She's a director. We got Greg Wayans. We got Uncle Sean's on there, Aunt Kim. There's just so many Wayanses.
Dwayne does the music. Yeah, Wayne.
Is that proper English? Wayanses? Yeah, we got a lot of Wayanses.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful thing because every day is like going to a family gathering, you know, and you have to check your ego at the door because you got the youngins watching, you know, and you got to show them how to actually be professional, get it done, and have fun along the way.
Well, you've been a great example of that. That's for sure. That is for sure. Now I heard you have an interest in like pre-show warm-up. What is it like? What is that?
Me, I like to stretch. I've been doing this since doing stand-up, like back in the early 80s. I stretch and I sing Michael Jackson songs.
You sing Michael, what does Michael Jackson song sound like?
Well, so he has his routine. My routine, I tour with him, was listening to him sing Michael Jackson off key. And I'm just like, I know Michael Jackson is somewhere going, Damon, stop.
I love that.
You're ruining it.
That like cracks you up.
I can't sing. I like old school Michael Jackson, you know, with the child's heart and happy and, you know, all the Dear Michael. Yeah, there's just so many wonderful songs. And the thing is, when I was young, probably 12 years old, I wanted to be a singer. I had a beautiful voice. I used to sing Michael Jackson songs, like verbatim, same note. And then I went through puberty. And my voice changed, and I go to my mom and said, Ma, can I take some voice lessons? She said, boy, I can't even feed you. You better find something else to do.
Yeah. Well, we glad you found what you do, because you do it well.
Well, thank you.
Right, y'all? Now, you know I can't let you leave without asking, will you ever bring, like, In Living Color back?
Oh, I would love.
Don't we want it back? I think this generation needs it.
I would love to do in living color. It's hard to do like a series because I'm already doing a series, Poppa's House. And then, but I think to do in living color specials would be awesome.
Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you see? I mean, well, when you come back again and see us.
Oh, we'd be honored.
It's such an honor to have you here. Poppa's House airs Mondays at 8:30 p.m. on CBS and streams on Paramount Plus. We got legends in the building. We'll be right back. Our next guests are two incredible moms who wrote into the show to shine a light on their important mission. Take a look.
Dear Jennifer, we are Ellen and Kennedy, a mother-daughter duo who are both 3-time surrogates. We have helped 6 families grow by bringing 8 children into the world that have no DNA connection to us. Over 20 years ago, I began my 3 surrogacy journeys in 5 years, delivering triplets, twins, and a singleton.
I was 8 years old when my mom began her second journey where she carried triplets. This experience lit a spark in me, and after I welcomed my own son in 2016, I went on to help 3 different families and started my 4th and what will be my final journey this year.
We have both experienced the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the ugly, and we thought it was important to start a conversation about all things surrogacy. So, 3 years ago, we started a podcast about our own journeys, which has now turned into a wonderful community.
Surrogacy is a work of heart and brings so much joy to all involved. We would be so grateful to have an opportunity to talk about surrogacy with you in the positive light that it truly deserves and spread awareness about this wonderful way to have a family. Thank you.
From Marietta, California, please welcome mother and daughter surrogates, Ellen and Kennedy Smith. Wow. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. We're so honored. Really, we are. I'm getting emotional watching those pictures back
Oh,
there.
it makes you emotional.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow, this is going to be very informative for us all. Can you all explain to us how surrogacy works?
Yeah. Surrogacy, just in a nutshell, is when a woman volunteers to carry a child for a single person or a couple when otherwise they couldn't do that for themselves. And in modern surrogacy, today's surrogacy, that's done through IVF.
Yeah, it's like extra early child care. So we're basically babysitting the baby for 9 months, and then when they're born, we reunite them with their parents.
Wow, okay. Give him a hand. And how has surrogacy changed over the years?
Well, so surrogacy has always been done. It's centuries. But then it became like known as modern surrogacy, like what we know as modern surrogacy in the 80s. And so when she was doing it, even, they would transfer multiple embryos.
Yeah, in fact, all my journeys, I did 3, were all multiple embryos that they transferred, and my one that ended up being triplets, they placed 4 in at the transfer and 3 took. So we saw 3 heartbeats at the ultrasound, and that could have split, each one of those embryos could have split, and that would have meant 6. And we'd be going to like an octomom scenario at some point, right?
Right.
Yeah, and naive as us, I didn't realize that. Yeah, put them all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it. Whatever.
And nowadays, because the science is so advanced, I've done 3 journeys. I'm on my 4th now, and every single time it's been 1 embryo. And it's very hard to get 2 embryos to transfer at once.
Yeah.
Wow, and you called it a journey. So what is the emotional and physical toll, or if at all, with surrogacy?
Yeah, so when you sign up to be a surrogate, you can't just sign up and then the next day you're pregnant. Like, obviously, like, we all wish that that could be it. But you have to actually go through a very thorough background check, your health. You have to go through a health exam, you have to go through a mental exam, all these types of things. And then once that happens, then you can go on your journey. But you also really need a really strong support crew behind you, because this journey isn't just you, it's a journey, right? You need people with you.
Yeah.
Right, and in my situation, my husband Mike, who's in the audience, we did 3 surrogacies in 5 years. 2 of those were multiples, and that's a lot. And he was my rock. I would not been able to get through that without him. I wasn't able to.
Love your passion around it. It's amazing. Now, how do you ladies hope to change the stigma around surrogacy?
Well, we hope to change the stigma by sharing by getting education and the correct information out there, which is why we actually started our podcast called Stop Sit Surrogate about 3 years ago now. And on there, you know, we talk to surrogates, we talk to intended parents, we talk to professionals in the community because we're trying to destigmatize the misinformation that's out there. Because a lot of the times, the most common one, it's transactional, you're paid a lot. Well, no, surrogacy isn't transactional, it's a work of heart.
It has to be.
It is. And we also wrote a children's book called My Mom Has Superpowers.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's told, it's told from the perspective of a child whose mom is going through a surrogate journey. Yeah.
Wow. And do you keep in touch with the families at all? Like the families that you help?
Yeah, so I actually keep in touch with my second family. But unfortunately, they live in Australia. So we talk on birthdays and holidays, and yeah.
How about you?
And I also keep in touch with my second family. That's the triplets. They're 22 now. So it's, yeah. They're in college. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Their parents are, oh my gosh, their parents should be really the poster children for intended parents for surrogacy journeys because they are so amazing. And that family is just truly inspiring. Truly, I just love them.
This is inspiring to hear this.
Thank you.
And, right? I love that you're informing us all about that whole thing. You know what I mean? Well, I heard you guys haven't seen these guys in a minute, so I wanted to set it up, and maybe they could come out and you get to see the triplets and the dads. Come on out, guys! It's a reunion! There you go! Wow! Are these the triplets? This is such a cool reunion. Okay, come on. We gotta come over here. This is insane. We're with Ellen and Kennedy and the Feldman family when we come back. We're back with surrogates Ellen and Kennedy Smith, who we just reunited with the family. They've helped the Feldman's family. Oh my goodness. Okay, tell me, who do we have here, guys?
This is Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Terry.
Hi, Terry.
We're gonna go baby A, B, C. Baby A was Ben, baby B was Madison, baby C was Sebastian.
Oh my goodness. What a reunion.
This is
Wow.
unbelievable.
So how does it feel to be together again, guys?
I can't, there's no words.
It's stunning. It's just like it's family reunion
is.
time.
It's a reunion.
It
Okay.
is. We love it.
Oh my goodness. It feels good, kids. Well, y'all are adults now. We saw the baby picture 1 second and y'all are 22.
Happened before our eyes. Look at that. Look at this. This is unbelievable.
It is really beautiful.
Yeah.
What is it like being able to grow up with your surrogate being a part of your lives?
Well, I mean, it's special. I think, obviously, our parents have done a great job
Yes.
staying in touch with them, but I think Ellen's been exceptional at keeping in touch with us, and it feels really nice and rewarding to have her constantly reaching out to us. And I know everyone doesn't get that chance, so we just feel really grateful to have her so active in our lives.
Very beautiful. What does it mean to you? Because I see you're emotional. I love your passion.
I know.
Like, what does it mean to you to have everyone here?
I'm overwhelmed, I'm overjoyed. They live all across the country. It's amazing that they all came in for me and her. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
But when you think about it, though, you know, this is a person who gave us her body really effectively for 9 months to carry these three. And let me tell you, we've had to carry them for the last 2 years. But that was no easy task. And because Ellen selflessly, and Mike, her husband Mike, who gave everything to allow, and her family, to give us this chance to have our own family.
Yes.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes. And what is it like for you guys having 3 beautiful children?
It's amazing. I mean, our dream was to have a family, but we never dreamed that we would have this family.
Right. Such a beautiful
I get
family.
emotional about it too. Being 2 guys in the early 2000s, we knew we wanted a family, but we didn't know how.
Right.
And we were actually watching a television show, and they featured a surrogacy organization, and that's how we started the journey.
Life-changing.
Life-changing.
Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment. I love this. Okay, well, your whole family is here, so it's only fitting that we do a family photo, guys. So come on down, the rest of the family. We gotta capture this moment, okay? And we gotta smile good now. Let's take a family photo. Come on in, family. How you doing?
How about you?
Nice to see you. You look handsome. You ready for your picture? Can I get 5? Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Congratulations. Keep up the amazing work, okay? Such a beautiful family, guys. Thank y'all for sharing this moment with us, okay, guys? All right, we'll be right back.